Evening all, and welcome back to Kerbalism. Now, as you saw there from the intro, I have been busy rescuing some Kerbals. We've only grabbed two more from the list, but they're few and far between. I did complete the contract to add the satellite into G equatorial orbit. It was just put a satellite up there with communication on it, so yeah, pretty routine. I do, however, have three contracts. We've still got the build a orbital station around Kerbal. Need to kind of do that. We also have a rescue mission of rescuing Sheldred from orbit of Minmus. Might give you a hint where we're going today. And bring green sandstone back from Minmus, which might also give you a hint to where we're going today. Because we're going to Minmus. And we're going in this thing. I have been playing with different things to try and figure out what I need to go, and it's the Minmus Science Rover with a bit of an upgrade. Let me take this off here and just very quickly show you. There it is. It's got fold up wheels because I'm using some robotic parts here. First time I use them, so we'll see how that goes well. You'll notice an engine here. That's ambitiously going to be landing because it's got no engine on the back. It's going to be landing on that little engine there. It can do it, provided I get things right. But yeah, this is going to go down, land on the surface. It splits here, and this part will return to Kerbal, and this will just stay on the surface of Minmus, and might become a base at some point. I don't really know. Toyed with the idea of putting more wheels on it and a pod, so it could drive around its own. But I kind of thought it's a mobile processing lab. There's no point to that. So it's got material study in there. We also have the arm here. Not used this as well. This is brand new. So we're going to see how that goes. And we have a mega launch vehicle here to send it into orbit. Yeah. So what say we give this a go and see what happens. Now, you may... Why are those wheels out? What happened there? What? Okay, I don't quite know what's happening there. Okay, so we already have a failure of our wheels, which are kind of important for the mission. So there's no point in going if they're not working. What's happening there? Current angle is now changing. Wheels are... What? What is happening here? What? Locked? No. Locked? Yes. Why? I've got it set up to action group 1 that should toggle them out to 5 degrees. Okay, so on power loss they do that. Right, so they go to -90, that's fine. If I turn the motor on, they only deploy to 42.5 degrees. Okay, so we have a problem there. Okay, let's recover this and see if we can fix the bugs. One moment, please. Okay, so I think problem fixed. Where's the wheel? Where did I hide it? Down there. There we go. They now open and close correctly. It seems that if you assign target angle to a custom action group, it picks the number in the center and just forces it there, which is odd. So I've removed them from that, so I'm going to manually deploy them. That's not a big thing. So anyway, yeah, this is pretty much ready to go. We've got 4 hours till we have a maneuver from equatorial orbit to match Minmus. It will meet it if we left. So we're going to go up and then park up in an orbit for a little tiny bit. What that is there. I was going to bring some of these deployable things with me, but the only one we have is the weather analyzer. And Minmus and the moon don't have any atmosphere, so that wouldn't really work. So, yeah. Okay. I am bringing Valentina, Daisel, and Carrie with us. We have a spare seat for rescuing the other Kerbal we're going to pick up. It is kind of a newbie crew, but, well, I wanted the scientists because they want to go into the laboratory. So, yeah. So let's try gravity turn. I really hope this works. I have noticed that gravity turn does like puffing the engines when it's up in the atmosphere, when it's got quite high in the atmosphere, just to keep your speed up a little tiny bit, when it burns up all your ignitions. So I've got to be careful with this. I think I need it to go up higher and fall over, so I need to start looking at what these numbers are and just go, if that's too low, then no, turn it up. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the engines on a little tiny bit. This is the first time we're using a mainsail, which is down there. We will fire the engine, check everything's alright. If it's not, I have got the abort system set up, so we're okay for that. And then we'll go. So launch. Nothing broke. Boom. Space again. Go. Awesome. We are away. This is the biggest rocket I've launched to date so far. I don't have an engineer, so I can't tell you the exact weight of it, but maybe you saw it in the VAB. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's very, very large, and the only thing I'm a little concerned about is that this, when it drops its boosters, once it drops its boosters, technically that mainsail engine doesn't have enough thrust to move this, but we'll be up in the air and travelling at a certain speed, so I think we'll be okay for it. Got a 0.99 thrust to weight ratio, so we'll see. Let's open up this. Where our apparatus is. Yeah, we'll do fine. We'll be fine. I think this is all going to be absolutely okay. A nice view whilst the boosters separate. There they go. And we're slowing down. That's because the throttle was cut back. Gravity turn uses the throttle more than anything else to maneuver. It slows the throttle down so you actually lose speed, lets the craft lean over, then speeds up again. It's safer than leaning over hard and flipping over, but it's not as fuel efficient, I feel. Oh, we'll see. Okay, there is our craft in all its glory there. Awesome. We can now dump that, so let's activate the couple. Oh, damn it. Missed it. Oh, don't break anything. Don't break anything. What? Yeah, we're okay. Right. I need to set that up as a custom thing. Activate and separate at the same time. So it just goes for it. Yeah. So this is it. This is us on our way using the Mark II lander can in pro mode. Rover mode. Awesome. Our crew report is running. Don't quite know why, but it is. And I already feel like I need to fire that engine again because we are dramatically falling out of the sky. Yeah, don't quite know what gravity turn was thinking there. It did not even remotely send us up into orbit. It's put us in a ballistic trajectory. Not ideal. But we should be okay. We're wobbling a fair bit. This is a weak connection in here. What if I turned off your reaction wheel for the moment? Not going to make any difference. Yeah, so this stage here should get us into a rough orbit. This stage should transfer us to Minmus and put us in a rough orbit, and then that engine with this fuel tank here should land us, and then when we need to leave we can just detach this here, use the SAS or the RCS hopefully to stand us up. If not, obviously I can just bounce the wheels back, I suppose, and we'll figure a way to do it. We might park ourselves on a slope so we're already facing the correct direction. And then that can return us home and should be fine. There was a heat shield in there as well, so everything should be good. I put a Bon Voyage probe so we can drive around if we need to. Autopilot type land. Oh, landing. Ah, right, awesome. That's cool. That's cool. When that gets to 10 seconds, I'm going to tell it to just hold straight. Although I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's not. It's going up now. Awesome. Right. So we are fine. We are good. We're actually going to have fuel to spare. Yeah, quite like that design of rocket. It was completely sort of impromptu putting it in there. I put this one on here and just went, oh, I wonder if I put another one behind it. And yeah, extra fuel. Like it. I like it. Right. So first and foremost, let's. All right. Our solar panels are facing the sun. That's what we need. Let's extend our antenna so we have some communication home. This is kind of upside down, but then it's facing the wrong way anyway because we're going to be on wheels. So, okay, Minmus, where are you? You are there. Set as target. So what we should do is it should be a maneuver here. Then we just go out. Maneuver right on the descending node, like that. No, we go all the way out, and then when we get there, we should be there. Of course, we've got 4 hours, so we might have to do a couple of orbits. So if we like that, and then go, there we go. We'd have to go past just a little bit, and there we go. So we're going to be in orbit for a day. Can we bring that down anymore? Yeah, quite easily actually. And that's where we must be when we get there. We can just thrust a little bit more. Let's try that. Let's try deleting this maneuver node. Oh god, that is really hard to see. Come on, there we go. Thank you. Add maneuver node. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We can of course tweak it a little tiny bit if we need to. What if we just fly straight past and then there we go, we're getting a counter. 912, awesome. Let's go over here because we need to be coming in at a certain angle. Sheldred is actually travelling that way around us, so we need to come in, well, where we're sort of coming in from at the moment, I think. Like that. Then maybe... we can't really maneuver up and down here because of just how it is, but yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of effort to get on the inclination that Sheldred's on. He's going that way around, so we want to actually carry on. Well, not that far. We want to do... hold on, no, because we're coming in there. That's our escape. That's where we leave. So we're coming in there. And we're going this way past, so that's what we want to do. And then all we need to do is have a little maneuver out here somewhere where we can just change our inclination ever so slightly. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okie dokie. So our burn is in 20 minutes. Let's go round to that. And let's have a look how we're going to actually be doing this. We're going to be... The sun's over there. Awesome. So yeah, we're not going to be going into Kerbal shadow, which is a good thing. This has got plenty of battery power, and it has a monoprop fuel cell. So no issue with it running out of any power anytime soon, I feel. And I think I'm just going to fire on the one. The Poodle doesn't have anywhere near the amount of thrust that the mainsail does, but the ship will be a damn sight lighter when we get there. So I think I'll just fire normally, deal with it like that. I am going to rotate the craft over that way so the solar panels get there. We only have solar panels on the top. Didn't think about putting them full round. We also don't have any deployable solar panels yet. Yay. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have no ignition left. You're okay. Okay, that's thank you. I didn't even check that. We don't have an engineer, which is probably really stupid. But we do have about 100 days worth of food. So providing nothing explodes like here, they'll be fine. And we can rescue them. That's not an issue. So, and boom, there we go. So the engine, break that apart. Turn the engine up nice and gently so things don't explode. There we go. Awesome. Final bit of the journey. And yeah, everything should be awesome. So we should be coming up to it. No, we're nowhere near it yet. We've got 100 odd. It's amazing how it takes so much effort to get just out to like the moon, and then it's just a quick puff of the engine and you're at Minmus. It always astounds me. Well, I say a puff of the engine, but a moon apparatus is boom, so an extra 70 meters a second to get there, and yeah, but in comparison, it is a tiny amount. Slow the engine right down. No, let's see whether we can get somewhere near to where we're going to. Okay. And wait for it to come in. There, that'll do. That'll do. That looks pretty good to me. There we go. We'll be coming in here, going out there in 15 days time, which is awesome. But we do want to maneuver to kind of lower ourselves down a bit more. So maybe we should come out to Lunar orbit, something like that. Add a maneuver node. Okay, we're to Minmus. Let's see, can we do it here? Yeah, that'll work. Tiny. 2.4 meters a second. We can even slow down a little tiny bit just to get us pretty much spot on. Set as target. Go. So yeah, so we'd be crossing that and then we can figure out the orbit there. Shouldn't be a problem. Got 1,200 left. Actually slowing down here. Getting to an orbit is going to be nothing, is it? It's going to be pretty pittance, really, I think. That is... that is 206 meters a second. So yeah, so it's nothing. It's nothing. We're fine. We'll have 1,000 meters a second left to maneuver, get everything going, and then remember, This doesn't need this engine to land. It can land on that fuel cell there, but fuel tank there. But I suppose the more it has, the better it has, really, when you think about it. Now this is all shielded. That is not. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to put it on there. But it should be okay. It should be okay. I don't think our Kerbals are going to get irradiated by that. Because they're up here and Kerbalism is smart enough to know where they are. I hope. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to our next maneuver. I'm going to turn this thrust right down to like 5%. There we go. Oh, we're going to be heading south. That's fine. Just pointed roughly right. And rotate us around so we're facing the sun. There we go. Awesome. Yeah. Right, next maneuver. Come on, go. Crossing the radiation belt. Are we good? No, we're no longer getting any radiation. 1% radiation. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the default setting to Kerbalism is in regards to radiation. I know that when they accumulate radiation, they have career radiation. There it is. See it down there, career radiation, in that little window right at the bottom. So that answers that question. I know before, whenever you recovered a Kerbal, they just lost their radiation. It just magically disappeared. Now it doesn't do that. I don't know if it decays over time, or if you have to make a scrubber, which was kind of where I stopped playing Kerbalism last time. I think the scrubber was going to be introduced, like a hospital part, and I don't know if it ever did. I should probably go and ask. Would make sense. Okay, let's do this, shall we? So, how many ignitions do you have? Loads. I did set you to high quality. I'm pretty sure I set all the engines to high quality. In fact, I'm pretty sure I set most of the things in here to high quality. Oh, I think we've gone past it. Mistakes. Where are we? We're there. Yeah, we've gone past it. So let's rotate ourselves around. Use another. I could use some monopropellant. I do have monopropellant. I did take a lot with me. We've got 190 of the stuff, mainly for fuel cells. That's why I took it. But I did also put some monoprop engines on the little lander to help us out. Which way is? I want to be doing that because I want to actually slow down a little bit as well. Hang on, this isn't right. Why are you going away even further? Wait, what? What? Did I do a complete 180? I think I did, didn't I? What an idiot. Right, turn the brakes on, stop the wheel spinning. Let's turn on the RCS and remember what the controls are. So H was forward, N was back. Okie dokie. So if we then just use our monoprop, we can do that. There we go. Awesome. That'll do. As long as we're on roughly the same plane, so I only have to do a tiny maneuver, that's fine. And I'm happy with that. Okay. Awesome. Right. So, we're off to Minmus again. And everything looks awesome. So I can remove that alarm. Right. So, that's where I think we're going to leave this one. And we will come back next time and see how we're going. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.